Good evening, everybody. It's me again, Russell Mills. October 30th, 2017, on a Monday night. I want to say hello to everybody that has watched any of my videos on YouTube, good, bad, or indifferent. I don't expect everybody to agree about my opinion because obviously we're all different people that were born differently, and we all, aren't always going to agree all the time. So I get that. Tonight, I should say, I just have to say this to black people again. Why are we so cheap? Why do we like to cut corners? I just see time and time again us as a community, and we're not building. It's like we would do everything and anything to bend over backwards for a white person. We would kiss their ass, we'll laugh with them, we'll do them favors, but we won't do our own self favors. It's like, where does that slave mentality come from? From what I just said, a slave mentality. Do you think white people do this, everybody? No, they don't. A lot of them, they pretend, and a lot of them, are fakes. We already know this about the white community. We already know this. And they're not even considered white, just like we're not considered black. Because obviously I'm brown, so, but I'm just going to say, because that's what they call us, the system calls us that. But black people, why are we cutting corners? Why, don't we have shit? People might say, oh, but, look at some of the rappers and, yeah, but see, here's what I gotta say about that. Are they helping out their communities? Are they bringing positivity in their music? Are they doing anything that's helpful for the youth? Are they doing anything that's helping, other black people that are about their same age range? We just have such a warped mentality as black people, and it's sickening. And it's not getting any better. It's getting worse and worse and worse, year after year, day after day, month after month. Don't understand it. Us as people, we have this whole fucking world by the balls. White people need us more than we need them. And I'm not trying to hate on the Caucasian race, saying this all the time. I have some issues with them, of course, just as well as I'm sure other black people. So, they're never going to get a pass from me, but I'm just going to say I have some friends that are white that I know that I'm cool with. But what I'm saying at the end of the day, why don't we have anything? We're not building shit as much as we should. Okay? Let me tell you something. I've said this in other videos of mine. I live in Massachusetts. I see a lot of black folks like myself struggling. Okay? And there's some that are doing all right, I'm sure, doing whatever they have to do. But we're very selfish as a race. As us as African people, we're very selfish. We don't care about the next man. We only care about ourselves. And that's why we don't have shit. Because we're too damn selfish. Okay? I've seen so many white people help out their own. It's ridiculous. Getting them jobs, getting them this, hooking them up with this, 401k, stocks, bonds. Are we doing that? Maybe some of us are. And those that are doing it, I applaud you. But we are not doing it collectively. We're doing it separately. And that's a problem to me because at the end of the day, the more we stay separate, the worse it is. In our communities, our families, you know what I mean? Like I've said before, I live in Massachusetts, and I've said this to other black people out here. if you took 10,000 black people, $20 out of your pocket, that you'd buy cigarettes, booze, weed, pretty much, putting your money back into the white man's pocket, like we always like to, like we always do, like we love to. We don't want to put it in our own pocket, but we'll put it in their pocket. Doesn't make any fucking sense to me, okay? Let's build up their communities. Let's build up, the Jewish communities, the Greek communities, the Italian communities, the Russian communities, the French communities, but let's not build up our own. The Asians, you already know for themselves, they only look out for themselves. Okay? Come on, man. And that's why in Boston, when I've seen, there's a street in Boston called Dorchester Ave, in the section of Boston, section called Dorchester. And it's so funny. I see like hair salons in the hood, and they're Asian, and they have some of our black products. Okay, even though they really don't give a fuck about black people. Okay, it amazes me sometimes when I see some Asians, and then they look at us funny when we come into their store. But you have the products that we need. Some of you guys, not all, but some of you guys. And you guys have nail salons out there and everything, and Chinese restaurants, and I'm saying to myself as black, as me being an African, black, whatever you want to call us, why don't we have that? Why is it so messed up that we don't have the same shit that these people do? I don't get that. It's very disturbing to me. We don't like to work together. We get too damn emotional. We don't like to listen. We're damn sure one of the stubbornest, hard-headed races. We don't like to listen for shit. And we could crush these white people if we really wanted to. And this is why, you got to understand, white people do what they do for themselves. Remember this. They help out their neighbors. They help out their co-workers that look like them. Why wouldn't they? If that's all you know, that's all you're going to help. And that's all you're going to care about. So black people, why are we so cheap? We will spend $5 on gas trying to get over. Thinking that, oh man, I'm going to save 15 out of this 20 now. But then you're going to have to go right back to the gas station and get more gas. But you want to be cheap. You want to buy Louis bags and Gucci bags and shoes you can't, afford, Jordans. You want to spend all that money? You think Jordan gives a fuck about your black ass? No. He gives a fuck about his 5 kids, okay? And his wife is, I think she's white. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying at the end of the day is we're buying all this stuff that we can't afford. Okay, how about saving your money and thinking about, investing? How about saving your money and try to get some brothers and sisters to invest in our communities? See, but we won't ever do that. We just keep investing into cigarettes, weed, alcohol. We keep putting money into the white man's pockets. And we're satisfied with that. It's like every time black people, you buy a pack of Newports, buy a pack of Marlboros, Winstons, whatever. Who you think's making that money? You think you are? You're getting the cancer. And it's funny, some of those people that work for some of these cigarette companies, some of them don't even smoke. Okay? But you're smoking. And they want your money. So I think, like I said, time and time again, black people have a warped mentality. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. Now that this asshole is in office, black people, instead of us marching and protesting, and women trying to march and protest, how about we just get our money together? Like I said, if you take 10,000 black people in each state, $20 out of your pocket, that's over $200,000. Did I stutter, everybody? Over $200,000 of black money. And then we could pay for a lawyer. We could pay for an accountant. We could pay for the property. Even if we're renting it, doesn't matter. We can, in whatever type of store that we need, we can get equipment. So let's just say we was opening up a convenience store. It'd be our convenience store in our neighborhood that you help contribute to. And it all would take us just $20. Imagine that. Imagine if you took 20,000 black people and you times that by $20. It's over $400,000. Imagine that. Imagine if you took 30,000 black people times $20. That's over $600,000. And that'd be just off of $20 black people. But no, we want to be cheap. We want to be spending our money and putting it into the white man. We want to keep buying those cigarettes, the booze, the weed, satisfy ourselves. For how long? How long is that satisfaction good for, black people? Huh? Hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. Okay, you feel good now after? Now you just blew your money that you could have put that $2 or $3 to save for your future, for your retirement. Did you do that? No. Do you care? No. So I'm gonna say. So basically, the title of this is gonna be "Why Are Black People So Cheap?" Yes, because we are, and we don't give a fuck. And that's why the white people love making money off of our black asses. Okay? In football, and baseball, and basketball, we could have it all. But we don't want to. We're too afraid. We'd rather just be comfortable doing what we're doing. When we could be expanding and making a whole bunch of moves as a community and just off a little bit of money. But listen to me, everybody. I'm going to let everybody go. I appreciate everybody that has watched any of my videos or subscribed to my channel. Please, check out more of my videos. Like I said, you might not agree with all of them. That's fine. But I appreciate anybody that has viewed my videos fully. I know a lot of them, they don't want to view them fully. They want to watch it for like a few minutes and shut me off. Whatever. But everybody, I want everybody to have a blessed night. Everybody take care. Thank you. Bye.